she is. I think everybody.
I'm always being recorded.
I really think that everybody, like, we're all like the government or whoever, Illuminati, reptilian race, whatever, can hear us through our phones. I really do. And
Well,
I think
this is a live source in itself.
Any piece of equipment that can send a signal can also receive a signal.
Think
All
about
you have to do is switch the wires, and the microphone becomes a speaker.
Bim, bam, boom.
Well, if you think about this AI that we're using right now, it's not AI yet, but like this is just gathering data of every human that has one about their thoughts, what they
what they talk about,
what they talk about, everything. It's just all data,
and they're going to create
so
a robot.
whenever that human goes, connects this
stats.
dot to this dot and makes AI into the super intelligence take off, it already has all the root. It already has all the data of the way we all think and conversate. It's just like,
if they're listening to us, we're.
They were saying something like whenever they get to the super intelligence part or whatever, it's going to be able to like it won't stop like reproducing. So it's like once it'll probably be able to like gather enough data like in 10 minutes as what we would in 1,000 years, and then it would just get better after that. So then it'd be 10,000
so you think
years.
so? Ultimately, you're saying robots are going to take over the world. Artificial intelligence is going to take over the world.
AI. Is AI?
That's definitely the dark side of it. There's a lot of debates on that.
Yeah,
what do you think?
The master bait and the debate comes after the master.
I would say my thought is we need to create some like safety loophole at the same time. You know what I mean? Think about the bigger picture. I mean, I wouldn't just hit it balls to the wall and just let it go. You know what I mean? You got to be like kind of hesitant because you're kind of creating something here. For all we know, what is that?
I'm a thoughtless.
I don't think people are conscious,
I'm
and I think that it's a purposeful
creator.
thing that the government and our world does to us. Puts fluoride in our water, so our pituitary glands glazed over, and then where was I going with that?
Your pineal gland being glazed over.
Pineal,
so
pineal.
What
I say, pituitary?
Did you get
yeah. So that we're blinded by all this stuff, and like they just make us dumb.
Did you get a vaccination?
No, I did not. One of those big old vaccinations.
Those big old vaccinations.
Oh, the big
ones.
ones.
Out in the 50s.
No.
When they first
I've seen it on
started
people's
doing
arms, though, that circle.
Yeah, they put a
How you doing,
tracking device
doing
in
well, thank you.
everybody's arm.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did, because every time I do this,
Oh, you
my
got
arm
one?
goes, yeah. So
What
Get out.
happens?
they've been tracking
Taylor.
me. They've been tracking me ever since 1956.
So every time you lift your arm, what happens? You fart every time you lift your arm.
When the guy said to the doctor, it hurts every time I do that. And the doctor said, well, don't do that. So, yeah, they've been tracking me and kind of disappointed, I think. I'm a great disappointment to the...
And they even tracked you around the world. They tracked you to Vietnam and everything.
To Vietnam. Yep. They
So you were like you had to be
a puppet.
Well, you had to be the fuchsia dot on the grid. And they saw you like travel around the country and then like go all the way to Vietnam and hang out over there. And
Yeah, so all they have to do is type in my name and social security number and say, where is he? And beep, it shows right there. He's in...
Yeah, why do we have to give them our social security number at the doctor's office and stuff? Why do
Yeah.
we have to give them all that information?
So,
We should just receive the care without giving them all of our information, right?
Yeah, when they ask
know
my
why?
social security number, I kind of want to know, what
Why do you need it for? Why do you need my social security? I was applying for Medicaid this morning for Wyatt, my son, and I had to give social security numbers and all that stuff. And I'm like, why do I have to give you my social security number, our social security numbers?
Yeah, and it could be misused by anybody.
Of course, of course.
It's like the whole credit card. When they asked for all my credit card numbers, I said, I'll give you the last 4 digits, but I'm not giving you the whole
I wouldn't
number.
give them any.
And they say, it's required, but I'm saying, I don't know who you are.
Right.
Just
Somebody
because
called
you
me
work
one
for somebody
time.
doesn't mean that you have integrity.
Somebody called me one time and was asking me right off the bat all this information. I said, well, if you can't tell me who you are and who you work for, how do you expect me to give you any of this information? Do you have an office that I can come to? I'll give it to you in person. but I'm not going to give it to you over the phone. Well, then your wages are going to be garnished and blah, blah. I'm like, well, you know what?
You could be anybody.
But that's the scary thing about it. Well, not scary, but that's the sad thing about, well, I don't even know if it's sad. That's the truth.
The truth, yeah.
The truth is that people, institutions, things like that, government, whatever, can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
These stupid people from a law office got a garnishment and wiped out my whole bank account.
Mm-hmm.
How is that
Without
possible?
your
How can you
permission
do
and
that?
didn't even let you
How
know
can
it.
you do that?
Yeah.
Right.
And now,
How can
now
that
they tell
happen?
you this getting ready to go. It's sort of like, who gave them the right to do that?
Taxes.
Not thinking about how is the food going to be on the table.
They
if
didn't
you do
care.
that, how is
They
the
could
rent
care
gonna
less.
be paid or the house.
And I
whatever.
called them up. I said, "Do you realize I'm a single mother of 2? And that was my savings. That was my income. That was
Everything you
everything.
had.
Now I can't put food on my table for my kids. So what do you want? Well,
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
care.
ma'am. You should have paid your bill, and you should have returned our phone calls, and you should have da da da." And I'm like, really? What happens when people change addresses and official documents like that are not forwarded through the mail?
Sure.
So how am I supposed to get the notification? Well, ma'am, we called you. I was like, yeah, and you wouldn't identify yourself. Oh, is that you that called me 80 billion times a day and wouldn't identify yourself and expected me to give you all my information over the phone? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, who are you on the other end of the phone asking me this question? Who in the hell are you?
Right.
I don't even know who you
Give
are.
me your social security
Just
number
because
and
you
date of
say
birth
you
and
work
address.
for the IRS doesn't mean you do.
Right.
I can tell you that I work for the government also, As a matter of fact, I do. And I'm tracking you right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello.
But anyways, I don't know. And
that's
taxes
the
are
only
illegal. You know what I
information I'm
mean?
willing
Like, I mean,
to put out.
they're illegal in some respect.
Yeah.
The
we
IRS
are
can definitely
totally,
put you in jail for not paying
yeah,
taxes.
we
and
are
it's-
totally under the government's thumb.
It's
Like
a
we have, and we've done it to
dictatorship.
ourselves.
It's
We
a
have
dictatorship
exactly
under the guise of democracy.
democracy and freedom. Freedom from what and of what?
Think about
freedom
this.
of what?
Think about this. I used to think about it. Guy used to be a slave, and he works all day and picking cotton and stuff like that, and all he gets is a shack to live in and some clothes to put on and some food. So they come along and they free him, and they give him a little bit of money so that he can buy that shack and put on the clothes and eat that food. It's so like, what's the difference? He's still a slave to the system, It's you want a little money in between?
Yeah, but now you have something physical to hold on to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now it's not all about
So
belief.
now you're free.
Now you actually have. It's not a belief. It's actually now it's an experience.
So I'm
You
going
have
to
it,
give
you know?
you some dirty paper here, and now you'll know that you're in charge of your life. Come on, I'm getting screwed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, are humans' emotions necessary for survival?
Yes.
I think so.
Which ones are useful, to the humans or the race for survival? Is there some that are more
Emotions?
beneficial?
Happiness is beneficial.
And if so, is there number
No,
one?
Understand? I'm not saying fear. I'm saying fright is a
I like that.
necessary thing to have. Fright.
I haven't
Moment
heard
of
the
fright.
two words together like that.
Look out, a truck's coming.
Yes, yes.
So I
Those are
don't believe that
instincts, though.
fear
Some
can
of
be-
those are instincts.
I guess you're right. That's kind of an instinct. Just fright is
Instinctual
something.
emotions.
It's like your eye blinking when something comes by, So that's necessary for survival,
But those aren't emotions.
as well. And cheeseburgers are necessary.
So
aren't they? I think
so is fear an emotion, but fright is an instinct?
Fear. Why'd you look at me like I'm
you're
a...
the one
I'm
that
just,
said
I'm
it
just,
was,
just I mean, because
instinct. And I
there's
thought-
got to be
Fright,
some type of
it's-
difference. I mean,
it's not even called fright. I don't think. I think
There's
it's
probably
just
something else for it, but-
it's just an instinct that we
Well,
have
what about-
programmed into us to our body automatically reacts to certain things.
Now you have
It's not an emotion.
anxiety, which is fear of something unknown. Like I don't even know what I'm afraid of, but I'm afraid.
All right, so-
There's
Anxiety.
only one emotion,
so back
Yeah,
to
and what
emotion.
is
one
that?
true emotion.
Jealousy.
Love.
Love, love.
All we
love.
need is
Bum-ba-dum-ba, love, love, love.
All we need is
Bum-ba-dum-ba,
love.
Well, somewhere that went wrong.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Somewhere that went wrong.
But no, seriously, we do not need. I mean, I don't. Well, you know what? To answer your question, I think we just answered it. No, we don't need emotions to survive.
I kind of think I think
Yeah,
that's right.
we don't
But
need
we need
emotions.
instincts.
See, once we kind of talked it out and
Need
sang the love song, we figured it out.
But do we need instincts to survive?
Yeah.
To survive, yes.
Sure.
We need, you know.
We've already got built-in instincts.
Yeah,
What is
thank
the
you.
most destructive emotion?
Hate,
Fear.
fear.
There is no
I
hate.
buy it.
There's only fear. Remember.
Well, I hate fear.
So the Course in
Or
Miracles
do you
says there's
fear
only
hate?
2 emotions in the
Both.
universe: fear and love.
And love.
And so, but then Reverend Charles Perry of Unity of Birmingham said,
Name dropper.
boom, boom,
Oh,
bitch.
that guy. What did he
Whoops.
say?
So anyways, but
Are
he
you
said,
quoting?
yeah, he
And I
said,
quote.
he said there's only one emotion in the universe, one true emotion, and that is love.
Yeah,
That is the main
because,
ingredient.
See, the whole thing is there's only God and
Yeah, there's
not God.
one power.
But not God is an illusion because there is no such
There
a
is
thing.
nowhere that God
So
is
it's
not.
God and not.
There is nowhere that God
well,
is not.
let's write a song called that.
There is nowhere that God is not.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a double negative?
Yeah,
There is nowhere that God is not.
Shut up, Chris. We don't need any of that
Oh, I
crap.
don't
Yeah,
even know.
well, we don't need.
I just got 2 no's in there.
Well, don't
just got
stick-
2
don't-
no's.
Nowhere.
don't-
You didn't
don't-
get a no. You
got a
don't stick your
nowhere
other
and a
nose-
no.
Don't stick your other nose in there.
I got 3 noses.
I'm
Now
going to
we got
stick your
3
nose
noses.
somewhere.
Do animals experience emotion?
Yes.
But what separates us
Are
from
you
animals?
talking about
then?
Adam
Are we an
and
animal?
Eve or Adam?
Yes, we're animals.
A-T.
We're just
We're
evolved animals.
Of course we're animals.
We're just evolved animals.
We're self-aware animals. I don't think we're any more
A dog knows what it's doing when it goes
evolved
and licks the toilet and drinks out of the toilet.
Oh,
The
that's-
dog's been
that's
told
highly evolved.
over and over and over and
Knows where
over.
the water is.
They survive, don't they? They don't care where the water comes from.
I'm just
They're
saying they
survivors.
know that they're going in
Would
there
you
and
die of
drinking.
thirst or drink out of the commode?
I drink out of the damn
Well,
commode.
see, there you go.
Absolutely 100%.
So they're
if
they're
I had
evolved.
no other water than that.
You know,
But what I'm saying is
To a
you will
degree.
slap a dog on the nose with a newspaper to get it to stop drinking out of the toilet when it's got a perfectly fresh filtered water in a bowl,
well,
right?
You can also close the commode seat, you know.
The point.
You
The
just
point.
want to beat your dog, that's all.
Or
Yeah,
just
I'm
put
a dog beater.
Or just put the clear wrap over the toilet seat so the dog just always like jams his nose
Yeah,
into the
so-
clear wrap.
Have y'all ever done that to somebody?
Yes,
Put
no,
saran
because-
wrap and they peed everywhere and pooped
Yeah.
everywhere. Isn't that funny?
And you have
It just spreads
to
out
pull it out
everywhere.
just right to where it can't be seen and they come in.
Pee and poop
Yeah,
on
I
it.
did it to a
God,
guy,
that's
and he came
terrible.
in drunk one he was like, just peed all over.
That's
Who
hilarious.
cleaned it up?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I've definitely seen the videos where they do all the clear wrap on the doors, and they'll call your name, Ashley, and you come running around the thing and you just run smack into the clear wrap, and it gets all wrapped around you when you go through the door frame.
I've never seen that.
Well,
I
it's all
think
it's all over the tube of you.
You're just making it up.
It's all over the U of tube,
The U of tube.
the boob tube.
Johnny Cash.
I wear this shirt every Friday, don't I?
I like it very much.
Well, it's.
I've never seen you wear that shirt before in my life.
because you don't pay
Because
attention.
you're not paying attention. That's what
Pay
my
attention to what?
Sentiments exactly.
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 What are we talking about here?
I'm sorry,
Exactly.
Chris is like the evolved, like ever evolving person
I get it.
who doesn't notice clothing on anyone.
Ever devolving?
People wear clothes. This line too. Do I get it?
Yeah.
Just pick it up.
It's a lovely day. Unity of Birmingham. This is Chris.
Chris? Hey, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, and thank
Can
you
I
for
borrow?
calling.
Can I borrow some money?
Please leave a message after the tone. There's no tone.
Okay.
They hung up on me.
Please leave a message.
they didn't like me.
How about please leave a message before the tone? No.
That means I don't. That's what you hear every time you call my phone. Please leave a message, Taylor, before the phone.
Yeah.
Before the beep, I mean.
Yes. And get it out of the way before the beep.
Beep.
Beep. Too late.
It goes like that.
What is this, Beyonce?
This is the clear wrap on the door.
Is this Beyonce?
Okay, do it again.
That's
It's
better
different ones.
What?
It's a
Better
little
than
compilation.
Slither.
better than
You got a clothesline. They went kind of high on that one.
better than spider webs.
Oh my God. That's
How would
not
that
funny.
feel?
That's terrible.
I think it's wonderful. It doesn't hurt. It just kind of like.
Oh my gosh, this one's going to be bad.
That
They
one
did
kind
that
of
on
looked fake. Yeah, that
purpose.
one definitely looked fake.
Yeah, he did that one on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fall through saran wrap.
Oh,